Hey guys, welcome back to Film Read. With a show as hilarious as The Office, it's definitely worth taking the time out to watch all the blooper reels. And if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, don't worry because we've rounded up some of the very best blooper reels from The Office right here. You better gear up yourself because this will leave you laughing way more than the actual show did. Head on in to see a few of The Office bloopers. Number 6. One Stinkin' Confession. In the Season 2 episode Office Olympics, Michael takes Dwight to the condo he's hoping to purchase. Dwight wastes no time making his boss highly uncomfortable, pointing out a string of potential problems. But in one blooper from the episode, it's Dwight or Rainn Wilson who seems really rather uncomfortable, and the reason why soon becomes clear. Michael is standing inside the room and is giving it a check when Rainn comes at the door and says, "I love you." Steve Carell was in character, and as Michael, he says, "What are you even talking about?" Rainn then goes ahead to say, "I was just talking about I farted." And then they started laughing. This one even gave us the waves of laughter. It was funny and cute at the same time. It's great to know that actors go through the same struggles as us. Number 5. Smooth moves. Sometimes actors can really miss the mark. Take Phyllis Smith, for example. She's not only the officer actor who occasionally fails at sticking the landing. It seems Brian Baumgartner, or Kevin, has yet to master the subtle art of sitting down. In this blooper reel, Kevin is in action and tries to sit down at the chair below him, but instead of successfully sitting, he falls off of it. It was funny, very funny. A similar funny blooper came in Season 5 when Michael buys a new car and he finds himself in some serious car trouble. The convertible might look sleek, but because Michael parks it uniquely, it becomes difficult to get out. He had to come out with the help of a trunk of the car because it was parked super close to the other cars in the parking lot. And then he says, "I think I'm gonna need some new pants." Number 4. That's my joke. This blooper was more on the casual side of the recording part of the show's set, and it turns out John Krasinski likes to pretend to put his fingers between clapperboards and then shout "ow" each time it happens. Well, it seems like some other actors caught on to the joke too and made fun of him. Brian Baumgartner was the person who's eager to get in on the fun and parodied Jim as he pretended to put his fingers between the clapperboard and shouted "ow." And then came Jenna Fisher to show how it's really done. Number 3. Hunger for hilarity. In Season 7 episode Viewing Party, the whole staff gathers at Gabe's apartment to watch Glee and make homemade pizzas. Early in on the episode, Michael is seen throwing pizza dough in the air. The dough hits the fan and flies away. This one made it to the final cut, but in one unused take, things go a little differently. When Michael pushes the pizza dough up in the fan, it flies away to the mic instead of elsewhere, and everyone bursts into laughter at the same moment. Number 2. He's not in character yet. For an actor to stay in character takes a lot of hard work, and it can be tough to remember all those lines as well. In a scene from Season 4 episode Dinner Party, Dwight unexpectedly arrives at Michael's condo with 2 wine glasses and a creepy date. Obviously, this scene wasn't perfectly shot in one take, as this blooper proves. When Jan opens the door to Dwight and his date says, "Hi, what are you doing here?" And then Dwight responds with a "hi," and then proceeds to say, "I am not in character yet." Everyone just bursts into laughter and the scene cuts. Even we couldn't handle the hilariousness. Number 1. Baby Brainstorm. Season 6 gave us some of the cutest moments of all time. Jim and Pam got married in the most remarkable ceremony that left us teary-eyed, and then Pam's baby delivery came in the same season as well. But we see how in one episode, Pam does everything in her power to delay her labor as she wrestles with the fear of giving birth. In a scene from the episode The Delivery Part 1, Michael gathers the staff to brainstorm ideas to slow down Pam's labor. As Aaron reads of a list of ways to stimulate labor, the group suggests ways of doing the exact opposite. In one of the scenes where Aaron reads, "Eat spicy food," Kevin remarks the most hilarious comment as the opposite of it. This left everyone in the room laughing and breaking character until they perfected it. Each time Kevin said that dialogue, the cast couldn't help themselves but break into laughter. it took them a few takes to finally get the perfect shot. Weren't these just beyond hilarious? There's no doubt that the show has given us some of the most outclassed moments in the history of television, and it seems like the show's bloopers are destined to do the same. Anyway, be sure to leave a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.